You ever killed anybody before?
Not before that. You think you kill again? If I have to.
Or I'm a dead fan.
Man, this dude is off the chain.
50 Cent. You gotta respect 50 for really branching out. And not just movies, but television, voice acting, video games. Wait, he's in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild too?
Say what?
Coming off his first big movie role in Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 wasted no time diving into more acting. Taking smaller roles, which is a great idea because the experience, and you get to make connections with high profile actors. So in 2009, 50 said, you know what, I'm gonna make my own movie. In a very smart move, he promoted this movie under the same name as his latest album, Before I Self-Destruct. Before I Self-Destruct is a movie about a down on his luck former basketball star who becomes an assassin for a rich man. This was 50's first time writing and directing any movie, so here we can see if he picked up any knowledge from Hollywood. It starts off with a random guy running for his life. He's played by Michael Wright, who you might recognize from Sugar Hill and The 5 Heartbeats. A good actor, but here he gets no lines and dies in the first minute. Thanks for coming. Next is a montage of 50's character Clarence being a streetball prodigy. Unfortunately, he blows his knee and can no longer play at a competitive level. He goes home after little casual basketball to his mom Donna and little brother Shaka. Wait, Clarence and Shaka? Who named y'all? And their last name is Jenkins. Any relation to Dewey Jenkins? Donna is a single mom supporting 2 kids, so Clarence needs to get a job. She's not really hassling him, she's more of a do your best type mom, and I like that. Shaka is really smart. That's his character. He's so smart, he takes an advanced test to jump a couple grades. Kinda like Smart Guy, except he goes to a hood school. Kids wearing white tees, security guards hanging around, Lloyd Banks the teacher, like, why would you do this to your son?
It's okay, you're gonna have a wonderful day, everything's gonna be just fine.
20 minutes later.
I thought that was funny, didn't you? No, I didn't. Bitch ass.
Clarence has an interview at a grocery store. The manager is being hella disrespectful.
You was gonna be a professional basketball player or something?
It was a dream of mine.
Yeah, you and about 10 million other kids. You never bothered to graduate high school. Well, can you read?
Coming from me personally, who's worked almost a decade in retail, a high school diploma is not a deal breaker, I promise you. Cut to a barbershop late at night where this dude comes in and starts talking major ish about somebody named Tiny. Immediately, my guy with the red hat gets up and walks out, and this fake ass Brian Pumper walks out right after. A few seconds later, a black truck pulls up, and who you probably guessed by now is Tiny, airs out the barbershop with an AK.
Meet Tiny.
Yes, 50, I can see that. Y'all know the old saying in filmmaking, which is show, don't tell. Well, they do a pretty good job of showing you what's happening. Like, I can understand what's going on, but 50 still has to narrate because, I don't know, he wants to. Clarence is working when this super bad chick walks in.
Let me suck your titties, baby. No.
Clarence want a bagger, but he bagged groceries, so he ain't got no confidence. Clarence follows her around the store wanting to say something, but he don't. Did I say follow? I meant stalk. Like Michael Myers type stalking. The police show up at the apartment later, breaking the bad news that Donna got killed in the barbershop drive-by. 50 tries his hardest to force a tear, and it's hilarious.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi.
Clarence and Shaka are hurting bad without their mom. Clarence gets fired after blatantly stealing food on camera. Like, bro, I was trying to give you some credit earlier, but maybe you are that stupid. His homeboy tells him that Tiny was responsible for his mom's death, so with no money and some pent-up aggression, he waits for Tiny at his apartment and smokes him in the elevator.
You say when it rains it pours. I get fired a
come home and find an eviction notice.
Do y'all see what I mean about the narration? Clarence got his revenge, but they still broke. So Shaka suggests he go visit Sean, played by Clifton Powell. Sean's character is all over the place. Tiny was his personal enforcer, cause a lot of people in the city are out to get him. Why? I don't know. He's not a drug dealer. He has connections with rich people, but he tells his wife he works in insurance. Like, it's all very vague. Sean decides to hire Clarence as his new hitman. Clarence goes around town killing who he's asked to, making thousands of dollars. Then we get the montage of him getting some drip. He runs into the bad chick from earlier at the pool hall, and she right on it. Her name Princess. These two dudes over here being goofy.
Well, I be hypnotizing bitches from across the room.
I'm only mentioning them because the one dude looks like Havoc from Def Jam Fight for New York.
Got him!
They start messing around. He get to clap cheeks. After that, he goes to meet Shaka's principal. And this scene sums up everything wrong with this movie. Bad acting, terrible line delivery, non-existent audio mixing, and generic side plots.
We got 7 more scholarship offers in for him. Yale, Harvard, Columbia.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
It's not every day we have a 13-year-old college freshman.
Shaka has his own side plot where he gets this bigger kid to watch his back in exchange for doing his homework. A really smart idea actually, but this goes nowhere. Clarence assassinates 2 more people, extra smooth too. Pulled up on a bike with the Uzi, San Andreas type shit. Clarence and Princess are having dinner at this fancy restaurant, and she is giving off every red flag in the book. He asks, "So what you do for a living?" "I don't work." "Oh, so why you single?" I'm kinda picky." Then he brings up how he saw her in the market that one time. They laughing about it, but he doesn't bring up the fact that she got into a car with an old boy. And of course, she says, "Nothing about it." You can see he's trying to make sense of this, but his mind is too focused on the thickness. In the very next scene, he pulls the ultimate simp power play and moves her in.
Oh, hell no!
"Hey Shaka, this random girl you just met is gonna watch over you while I'm out the house." And Shaka, the smarter of the two, has 0 objections.
You fucking moron.
Speaking of which, her other man Raphael gets out of jail and gives her a call from her mom's phone. When she realizes who it is, she's like, "Oh, it's my mom. I'm gonna go take this in the bathroom." Raphael wanna know where she's at and where's the money he asked her to hold. She speed runs the call and immediately hangs up once Clarence walks in.
Hey, baby.
This man must get no coochie. She must be sucking him dry to be this simple-minded. Clarence does another hitman mission. He achieves silent assassin rank for using a sawn-off shotgun without alerting anybody inside or outside the apartment complex. Princess meets up with Raphael. After they smash in the parking lot, he asks where's his money. She's like, Clarence. And I'm like, bruh, she know damn well she spent that money. Came into the pool hall with your designer jeans and Cleopatra hairstyle. Don't put that on Clarence, like that's some scandalous shit. So Raphael is justifiably angry and he forces Princess to set up Clarence. Then he gotta sit there while she smooth talk Clarence, calling him baby, and bro, I would have been heated. Clarence pulls up and Raphael gets the jump on him. He gets shot twice and dies in the alleyway. At first I was like, bro, you died from 2 gunshots? Really? Then I peeped he got shot in his right thigh, which carries the femoral artery. And if punctured, you can bleed out in a matter of minutes. I don't know if that was on purpose, but if so, that's good attention to detail. Princess run up in the crib, taking all the money, all the jewelry. Shaka wanna know what happened to Clarence and she bullshits him before running out of the house. And the movie ends on a teaser to a sequel that'll never happen. Wow, this movie is rough. On the positive side, You can see the potential in 50's direction. The story is actually decent and different from the same old rise to power through drug dealing you see in other hood movies. I joked about it, but it does feel like a mix of Hitman and Grand Theft Auto. This could have been a TV series. I guess you could say this was the foundation of what Power will become. And Clifton Powell is the best actor by far, and he's not even trying. On the negative side, the acting was atrocious. 50 has gotten better with time, but here, man,
This is unbelievable.
the pacing is wild. Like, it's an hour and 20-minute movie, but they rushed through a lot. We have no idea why Sean wants any of these people dead, and then vice versa. Clarence goes from retired basketball player to contract killer in like a week. And Shaka just felt like a plot device. He doesn't really add anything to the story. And that was before I self-destruct. Is it worth watching? I mean, if you got like an hour to kill, you know, roll up and go ahead. It's easy to find. I'm not gonna tell you where, but yeah, you know. Shout out to my new subs. I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there and stay frosty.
This is unbelievable.